SubhanAllah, we look around the world today, different societies, you can see that almost everybody is entirely consumed and engulfed in the pursuit of money, the pursuit of wealth. And you ask the question why, and the answer is obvious, right? To cover the basic necessities, food, shelter, and transportation, which is fine. But then we ask the secondary question, and it says, well, now that these are covered, why do you still pursue money? Why are you still selling so much of your time, your energy, and your effort, dedicating so much of your life in pursuit of this money and ignoring everything else that has real and true value? Your religion, your family, your friends, your society, yourself, your responsibilities and duties. Why do you ignore all of these in pursuit of money when you already have it and you've covered your basic necessities? See, this is what's interesting. If we compare our lives to the lives of the Sahaba, you see, they were very, very poor at the time, right? But they weren't pursuing money. That wasn't their main goal. That wasn't what drove them. They were in pursuit of the pleasure of Allah, in pursuit of fulfilling their responsibilities and duties, taking care of their families and societies. This was their main goal. And then they would go and try to generate money and try to stay alive because they had zero attachment to this dunya. Now, this is what's fascinating, and this is mentioned in Surah An-Nisa, chapter number 4 in the Quran. The shaitan is talking to Allah, saying that along his plan, he is going to do this one trick. لَأُمَنِّيَنَّهُمْ, I will create within them desires. This is what separates us from the time of the Sahaba. The desires that we have today are desires that didn't exist at the time. We have a desire for everything in this dunya. They had no interest in whatever this dunya had to offer. And so they were able to free themselves spiritually, mentally, and physically to dedicate themselves to what really mattered. We, on the contrary, aren't able to do so. We are shackled by these desires. Now, these desires that we want, that we think we need, they need to be paid for. Now, to pay for them, we need money. Now, to get money, we need to dedicate our lives. And a lot of it, depending on how expensive that desire is, subhanAllah. And by doing so, we can no longer focus on what really matters. And so we are bound and shackled by those desires that we think will free us, when in reality, they imprison us. This is the illusion, subhanAllah, of the dunya that we live in today. This desire that we have to have all these items keeps us shackled under their mercy. And this is what deviates us away from the straight path. May Allah grant us the freedom from these desires, to remove the love of this dunya from our hearts, and grant us the wantingness and desire of the akhirah, and to gain His pleasure. Barakallahu feekum. Take care. Salam.